Alright guys, we're going to be putting together the bed extender for 2020 Maverick. First thing you gotta do is take out the bolts for the tail lights. Once you get them taken out, so you got a left and right bracket. When you take the tail light out, they're gonna go on the inside, and you got 3 holes in there. This is gonna go inside, so that you can mount a bracket like this to the 3 holes here. So while you have somebody hold this inside, so it'll mount the bracket to the outside. So I'll go hold this.
I'm still trying to find the right one.
So you're gonna use a T25. I'm gonna hold this bracket in while he starts the screws.
This way.
Pull the light straight out.
So these go in these little brackets right here. So it doesn't go back, it goes outwards. And then you just put the these bolts back in.
Alright, so we took this one out and it's just full of dirt.
Because you can see the bottom of the truck underneath there. Let me pull this. This one don't have as much slack.
So we got the second bracket in. Tightening it up.
Did that one bottom one go in?
Yeah. So the 2 bolts that hold the taillight on, they are 8mm, just so you know. Putting this together, it says to note that the uncoated parts that have to slide into these other sides. You're going to slide these all into one side, kind of like a trampoline. The Ford logo goes in the middle.
That's if you have a Ford. Probably just do the end one first.
So we got this together. It's got these hooks that snap in. Insert the bed extender. Maybe it's got to go up.
Yeah, it's gotta go up. And nope. Is yours in?
No.
Oh, you gotta go like this, get it in.
Go all the way forward, and then
Yours
it's
down? Mine's down.
Yep, and then it's locked in. Then it goes down, like so.
Okay.
All right, so you have these straps that tie to the end, that hook in to the end of the bed.
You just push them down and it locks.
Where the locking mechanism goes, push it down, it locks. So you'll have to hit the release button
That one looks crooked.
to let it out. Right next, you got brackets here that go on the inside like so. So you have to lift this up a little bit and screw these in.
So it goes with the top.
Alright, so we got all the 6 screws in
What are the rivets for?
right here. So this kind of just lifts up
Oh, we were supposed to
and down.
rivet.
Now that we got this hooked up, you can see it just swings over, drops down, And you use these straps to snap in. To lock in, you got to pull the tailgate lever to release. Next, we're going to hook up the shock that goes on the tailgate so that it doesn't just drop freely. All right, the shock doesn't come with instructions. It just comes with QR codes, which you have to look up on your phone. It looks like it comes just with a little shock, some brackets, and some hardware. It has to go on the driver's side. So you have to remove the clip. Oh, I'll lift the tailgate up for you. Just put it up at the top. Or you got one on this side.
Yeah, I got one on this side.
Matter.
All right.
So you gotta take this out, and it's a T50.
Yeah, I don't think I have one.
We're gonna have to figure out a way to get that out. T50.
Uh,
Alright, so we found a T50 socket wrench. You're gonna have to remove that, and the plate's gonna go behind it. Alright, so you have this plate, which is gonna go on there, and you're gonna put that bolt
I
in.
think the little one goes up.
So our mistake. Little one goes up top. Tighten that up. You don't really have to hold it because it's got a groove that matches the bed.
All right.
This groove, the bracket matches. Put the cable back on. So there's a hole in the side of the tailgate, which you put a notch in there. Put the bolt through. It's got a nut with two slats on it. That goes in. You turn sideways and tighten it.
All right, what size is that?
So this is what it looks like. Goes in,
5 millimeter.
turns, tighten it. Alright, we got it tight against the bracket. You can see it goes around the tailgate. And connect the shock. Snaps on. Now you have to remove this bracket,
Or else it'll hit that.
or else it'll hit. Yeah, like you said, it'll hit the shock. It's going to use a T30
T27.
to remove the two bolts. You got one on top, just like the other side. It's got one and one on the lower end. All right, we got the shock put on our bed rack. Let's see how the shock works. It should just, you should be able to just let go, right? Slowly goes down.
Oh, we're not tightening that bolt.
Some snapped, so you gotta tighten it.
Yeah, we got it.
Oh, popped out. We didn't have it in all the way.
Okay.
Oh, see. Well, we tested. So we got it. It just wasn't locked in all the way. And you got this. It comes out. These lock in to the latches.
Gotta push them past the latch. You see?
And it keeps this from moving up. And the only way to get these out is by lifting up the handle. Pops the straps out. And this will fold back in.
Sweet.
Perfect.